Glam Dolls, welcome back to our channel. Yes, I am in my car again right now, and I've got a little man in the back seat with me. And we are on a field trip right now because we are going to pick up my package that just got in. I get everything delivered to my office, and since it's Saturday, I'm obviously not at work, and I want my package because that package was supposed to be here yesterday, and I was supposed to be filming for today's video. By the way, I have so much makeup, so many packages. Like, I have like 8 packages that are coming in the next week to test out new products, and to also test out some that are older, like they've been out for a while, but I just got them, like the Nikki Tutorials Ofra set. I just got it, and I got it for a super killer price. I got it off of this high-end makeup girl. She is my new plug for high-end authentic makeup, and they're brand new in box, never been opened. So I have the Patrick Star MAC collection coming. I have Kylie Cosmetic highlighter coming, and then I have the Ofra set coming. I have so much, I can't even tell you. But today's video, we are going to be doing the Dermacol foundation test. So I've seen it on here a few different times. I've saw it on that Taylor. I think that's how you say it, that Taylor, that Isla, or that, I don't know how you say hers. But I saw it on her channel, and I've seen Nikki Tutorials try it. It's a very inexpensive foundation, okay? This thing's like $7 to $10. I bought it for $7. With shipping, I paid $10. And it's supposed to be one of the most full coverage foundations on the market. It is like 50% like coverage or something like that. I don't know what is the percentage in a normal foundation, but this one's supposed to be really, really high, or 50% like pigment or something like that, like, which is really, really high for a foundation apparently. So I'm going to pick it up right now. So I figured I might as well film, and we'll just make a whole project of it. And I'm going to be doing a wear test with it and seeing how it mixes with dry skin, because every single person that I have seen try this foundation out has oily skin or oily combo skin. I haven't seen anybody with dry skin try this one out. So I'm gonna be the test dummy, and we are gonna try and see if it clings to all my nasty ass dry patches. You heard? I know I'm rambling. I hate when my intros are 5 minutes or more, but the last thing I'm going to tell you before I go pick up this foundation is that the giveaway, you guys have like 2 days left to get all your entries in. So, or wait, yeah, like 2 days left. It ends on the 9th, and I'm going to draw on like the 10th or 11th or something like that. So make sure that you guys are all getting your entries in. I am, because we have hit 380 subscribers. Yay! You guys did amazing. And you know, as a way to say thank you, and I think I'm going to do this with every giveaway. I've added more to the bundle for the giveaway. This bundle has a nice mixture of like makeup brushes, and makeup products, and facial beauty stuff, skincare, I mean. God, I can't think. Driving and filming at the same time. But yeah, it has a nice little mixture, so you'll get a little bit of everything, you guys. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw those items in there, and the lucky winner will get all of that. So, and then when we get to 400, which we're really, really close to, we're going to do the same thing again, you guys. So I am so stoked, and I just want to say thank you guys. You guys have been so amazing. And that's why I do it. So let's go ahead, and I'm about to go pick up the package, and when I get home, we're going to start filming. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, Glam Dolls, so I am now home. I have it unwrapped. We got this baby right here. And I'm going to go ahead and take it out. And it came with some instructions here. So we have that. And, oh dang, it comes in like 20 different freaking languages. That's crazy. It is made in Europe, I believe. And it says clinically tested, hypoallergenic, high coverage, or high cover Dermacol makeup covers, one of the first cover-up makeup products released on the world market. Its formula was developed in the Barandov Film Studios in Prague for professional makeup artists and subsequently sold in Hollywood. This creamy consistency, or the unique creamy consistency containing 50% pigment,
high vegan skin color and blemishes, smoothens the skin and gives it a velvety matte appearance or matte appearance. Blah blah blah. It's got intense protection against UV, biologically tested, and is water resistant and suitable for all skin types.
So, for the directions, it says to apply the Dermacol satin makeup base onto clean skin with a day hydration face cream. Well, I don't have the Dermacol primer. I did just take off my makeup, so I do, except the eyebrows. I tried to leave the eyebrows on. I'm going to go ahead and use my, it's like half out. It's all needs to settle. I'm going to go ahead and use the L'Oreal Hydrogenius. This has been like my fave right now. Thought I bought another one to test out, but oh wait, it's not here yet. Never mind. I lie. So now I'm going to go in with a primer. Lately I've been using the NYX Angel Veil primer. That's just what I've been using. So I'm going to go ahead and go back in with this. It's what I've been using all week. I don't like the other NYX one, the Photo Loving primer. The Angel Veil, to be honest, I really hated this when I first got it. But because I'm out of all my other like high-end primers, I started using this one, and compared to the other ones that I have right now, this one is the best out of them. Is it my favorite? No. But is it as bad as I thought it was? No. So I just had to, I guess, get used to it, and it really does help my makeup. I don't know if it was just the combination with the foundation when I first tried it, but I did not like it when I first tried it out. So, and now I kind of do. So I think it was just, it made my skin look really dry. Oh, I did get the Urban Decay De-Slick Primer on accident. I actually meant to buy my Optical Illusion one, and they're both like light pink. And I accidentally grabbed De-Slick, and so I was like, what the hell, I'm going to go ahead and try it. Oh my god, do not use that freaking primer. That is the worst primer I've ever used in my life. So day one I put it on, it was perfect. And I read the reviews that it's really, really drying, and I already have dry skin, right? So I was like, oh, I'm going to use it in my T-zone because I have an oily T-zone just, you know, around here and on my chin. Oh my god, day one was fine. So I was like, oh, perfect. My stuff was still in place by the end of the day. Day two, my makeup was literally flaking off and so cakey. It was so horrible, you guys. Don't ever, I don't care how oily your skin is, don't ever use Urban Decay De-Slick primer. It is the worst primer I've ever seen in my whole life. Okay, so now we're going to go into with the Dermacol. I was thinking about on half of my face going in with a sponge, and then, ooh, it's coming out at me. And then on the other half, going in with a makeup brush. Oh my god, this is thick, you guys. This is really thick. I'm just going to start with, oh my god, I've never had such a thick freaking foundation. This almost looks like it's going to be too much. because I've seen this used before. I'm gonna go in on this half with a brush, and I'm gonna use, no, I'm not gonna use that one. Where is it? I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetics, and oh no, this one's not dense enough. Let me see if I can find a more dense brush. Where are all my foundation brushes? Shoot. I don't know where the heck all my foundation brushes went. You know what? I do have this one by e.l.f. I don't know if this is dense enough. We can, oh, you know what I do have? Okay, I lied. I'm going to go in with one of these Artiste brushes. I can try it with that. We'll see how that works. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Okay, that's better. So we're going to go in and, oh my god, this is so thick, you guys. I'm going to use this on half. And then I'm going to use the Beauty Blender. I had some, like, leaking out of the freaking thing because I pressed too hard on it from the middle. Oh my god, this is way thick. I put way too much. Way too much. But I'm going to tell you guys this. I hate, absolutely hate using brushes with foundation. Like, I hate it with a passion. But I really like the way this blended out with my little fake Artiste, you guys. This blended out really, really nice. Really nice, you guys. Like, there's no streaks like normally with it. And it looks, I was expecting, because it was so thick, to look really cakey. And it doesn't. This looks really, really nice. So I'm going to kind of blend this on the ear a little bit. Oh my god. It's like forever just keeps going on this brush, you guys. Like, I haven't even added any more, and the coverage is amazing. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to dot just a tiny bit. Well, I guess I actually pushed out too much on this side. And put some on this side of my nose. I'm interested to see how this dries down. And put a little bit. Oh my god, I keep putting way too freaking much, man. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my fake Beauty Blender. And I did dampen this. And I'm just going to press that into the skin. Oh my god, you guys. I used way too much. Way too much. And this ended up being too light. I thought it was going to be too dark. Is it me, or does it seem like I have more coverage with the Beauty Blender side than I do with the brush side? This is freaking flawless. I have a beauty mark on this side that comes through every single foundation I ever buy, no matter how high coverage it is. And this is the first foundation in the whole world that actually covers it. Like, I'm tripping out. Like, this covered it so freaking well. I'm just going to go over it with the Beauty Blender, just so it's all pressed into the skin, since I do have to go out. But it did blend out really, really nice with the, with a brush, you guys. And I did it with the fake Artiste brush, the little Moda brushes. And I'm telling you, I absolutely hate using brushes. Hate. No matter what foundation I use, it always ends up looking streaky with any brush I use. This is the first foundation that blended out so freaking bomb. I'm like stuck on this. Like, I'm amazed and I'm in love. I'm so in love with it. Like, I just can't believe it. I'm debating if I even need to put on concealer because everything's concealed. I don't know. I may just put it on just to highlight because, oh my god, this thing covered everything. Like, I literally don't even need concealer. This covered so freaking well. I die. I'm so in love with it. And it's so inexpensive compared to high-end foundations. Like, you're going to pay anywhere between, I think, like $12, maybe $10, I think I've seen it for, to like $15, $20. So, yeah, it's way cheaper than all the other ones. And mind you, I'm in shade 210 and I'm pretty fair. And this was almost even like too white for me. I mean, it looks good on here, but I like going at least another shade or so darker. So, it's a little too light for what I like, but it covered. And I had a zit over here, you guys. I had a red zit. I wish I would have showed you guys before. It was right here because I can still see the bump, but it is 100% covered. All redness is covered. I'm blown away. I'm freaking blown away, you guys. I am going to put a little concealer on just to highlight. God, I almost don't even want to mess it up. So to contour, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild contour stick in the color Where's Walnut. This one's a little too dark for me, but I love these Wet n Wild contour sticks, you guys. Normally what I'll do is I'll take it and rub it on the back of my little beauty blender and just rub it on the back here and then carve out everything, or you can take it and just draw on your lines and then blend them out. But for me, this is generally the easiest way. But I love these, and when I went to go pick up the other one in my shade, they didn't have it, and so this is the only cream contour I've ever really liked. As a matter of fact, I didn't like cream contouring, and I just got into it recently. I've done it in the past and I didn't mind it, but with this winter, my skin is extra dry, so I'm wanting the least amount of powders as possible, and I just feel like cream contour just does it for me, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so before I set everything, first thing I'm going to do is go in and highlight. This has been the order I've been doing things lately because it's worked out. While my foundation is still a bit damp, I'm going to go ahead and put on my highlighter. Do you see how blinding this is? Do you just see this? And I'm using the Japanesque highlighter that's in the contour palette, the Japanesque contour palette. That's not really a palette like a contour palette. I would say it's more of a blush palette. It's got one bronzer in it, a highlight, and 3 blushes. So to me, that doesn't really constitute a real contour palette, just saying. But this is going to make it super vivid and like hardcore. And then what's going to happen, I know it looks kind of cray right now, but what's going to happen is I'm going to put my translucent powders and stuff over it, and it's going to dim it down slightly, but it's going to still be really vivid, and it's going to be like coming in from almost like underneath, you know what I mean? Because it's going to have the translucent setting powder over it. So this is just what I have found recently that like really works for me and looks the most beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now we're going to go ahead and use the translucent powder by Laura Mercier to set our eyes and all that good stuff. And actually, for down the sides of my face, I'm going to take the Coty Airspun. I actually like the Laura Mercier for underneath my eyes because it's really finely milled. And this is too, but I like the Laura Mercier better underneath my eyes. It's a little more brightening than the Airspun. And then the Airspun, I like to take that right underneath my contour. So I'm just taking this off the brush. I'm using that same It Cosmetics brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it right underneath here, dab a little bit more, around my mouth because I tend to get oily around here. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Dust this off so I don't get a ton of powder. Like I said, I want to use the least amount of powder as possible. And then in the end, when I go back and blend everything together, we're going to dust this off. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my bronzer on. Again, I'm using the Japanese palette. I'm going to use the bronzer, and I'm going to lay that down again just to kind of set the cream contour. And now for blush, I'm going to go in with this mauve color in the Japanese palette. This has been one of my favorite colors. And I'm just going to blush a little bit on my little cheeks, big ass cheeks. My big old chipmunk cheeks. And now I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face. And then I will be back and let you know how I feel about this one. Okay, you guys, I have finished, and oh my god, you guys, I know first impressions of foundations are not generally the best way to go, but let me bring you in closer here. This is by far like my new favorite foundation. It covers everything and it looks phenomenal. Like, I don't look cakey. I feel like it even kind of minimized my pores. It just looks better than any foundation I own. And I mean, I am freaking shook, you guys. Absolutely shook. I can't get over it. I can't stop looking at myself. Like, it is beyond crazy. My eyebrows look gatch, but the rest of me looks amazing. I wish I could do a wear test for you guys and show how long it wears. Maybe I'll check in on my social media at the end of the day and let you guys know how it wears. But I wasn't prepared and I need a video up today, and this was supposed to be in yesterday so I could do a wear test. But basically, we're just going to go off my first impressions right now, and it is flipping to die for. I am shook, and it is by far my new favorite foundation, you guys. And can you believe it is under $20? It is like under $15 at most places. So it's like the price of a drugstore foundation, but it's better than anything. Like, I'm blown away, you guys. Every little spot, my zit is covered. Like, every little redness, every little everything is just flawlessly covered. And it looks like airbrushed almost. It's so beautiful. And it's not heavy. I thought it was going to be really heavy because it is so thick, you guys. It is so damn thick. And I accidentally put on too much. So I thought, oh my god, I'm screwed. And it's the only freaking one that applied with a brush and didn't have all these streaks and stuff. Like, it is perfect. I can't say enough. So it's sold on Amazon. Be careful. Go to Dermacol. I believe you can go to dermacol.com and get it, or go to a trusted retailer, because there are fakes of this out there. Like, I was shocked to find out there are fakes of this and there are fakes of ColourPop when these brands are already so cheap, and there's already knockoffs of them. So buy the real thing, because the cheaps don't cover like these do. The cheaps are not water resistant. The cheaps are not as good as this. So definitely get your hands on this. I promise you, it really is good for all skin types. It feels like it would be good for oily. It's matte enough for oily. It's dewy enough for dry skin. It didn't cling to I have a lot of dry patches right now, you guys, and you'll see when I test the e.l.f. foundation. That one, especially after trying that one out for a day, oh my god, this one is so much better. So much better. You guys will love it. So try it. I can't say it enough. So that is all I have for you guys today. I will be back on the last day, on the 9th, on the last day of our giveaway to get your entries in. So you guys have a couple days left. Make sure you're getting those entries in. There's a bundle of great stuff for you to win. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend.